master all the jobs so far because I want that Master All Jobs trophy. So we've got Berserker, Mystic Knight, Time Mage, Summoner, and Red Mage. Red Mage was the hardest one because to master it, the last level, you've got to do 999 ability points. But for that, you get Dual Cast, which is a great move. You want to have Time Mage as well. For later on in the game, you can learn Meteor through him. Mystic Knight as well for enchanting your weapons, and Summoner for calling down summons, as the name suggests, and Berserker, well, that's the easiest one. And yeah, it's really good for attack stats and things like that. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for notifications on future videos. I've just made sure that we are actually live, which is smashing. And we're basically going to be continuing with the story. Now, just checking everywhere we could have got so far, there's only one item that we can't get yet in Carwyn, because the road is blocked to us. We are pretty much all good to go. So, I'm not exactly sure where we go from here. However, I'm going to go back to Wolf's Castle and speak to the king there, or the Chancellor, whoever it is. No, I don't want to go there. I remember getting so lost in the last episode. Turns out I wasn't even looking in the right place. You were completely right, cough cough. You mustn't strain yourself. You must hurry to Karnak. Their fire crystal has been amplified with a machine similar to ours. It seems that a meteorite is fallen outside Karnak as well. There's no time to lose. Right. And Karnak is in the northwestern part of the world map, it would appear. We have already been to Castle Tycoon, so we don't need to go back there again. Let's go to Arwen Drake. Now what I've been doing to level up everybody is just gone back to this bit. It seems to be the easiest place to level everybody up. The issue that we have obviously is, you can get the most, it does appear that you can get the most from there. You find your you find your, what do you call them? You find your, find the beast things, like you fight 3 of them in a row and you get 12 AP for them. How do we get to Karnak? As in here, there is actually a town in France called Karnak, which is really good. I really enjoy it there. I've been on holiday there a few times. How do we get to Karnak? Because we cannot fly over mountains. So we're kind of stuck. So let's follow the edge of the mountain range around to see where I can find it. Can't seem to get there. Okay, apparently there's a warp pad inside the Waltz meteorite, which I don't really know. How does that work? Oh, that suddenly opened up, has it? Nothing in there. You just warp. We won't know until we try. This place feels so familiar, and the soldier in that tower knew me. Who am I? We must... There we go. Turtle shell. Nice. Ah. So we learned a new spell. So if one learns it, everybody learns it. As in, if one person gets hit by it. Odd. But at least we found the castle and the town. There we go. That was the last one I was looking for. Let's go into the town first. Find one item. Karnag, a town made prosperous by the fire crystal. You there, don't move. There they are. You're in league with monsters. We all saw you crawl from the meteorite. Don't try to deny it. Karnak Castle. Oh, horse feathers. My great escape, and it's another cell. This is the last of my explosives too. Nuts. Oh, you kids think that's funny, do you? Doesn't matter. The name's Sid. Same Professor Sid who's made those terrible machines to amplify the crystals. Forgive me, that was rude. No, you don't need to apologise. It's the truth. After all, I'm to blame for everything. One day, many years ago, I found a faded old tome in the Library of the Ancients. It said thousands of years ago the crystals held much more power than they do now. I studied the crystals at Tycoon, Waltz, Karnak, and built machines to enhance them. But I was wrong. Increasing their power output only causes them to shatter. Oh, it's all my fault. But why are you locked up? I was too late to save the crystals in Tycoon and Waltz. I figured I could at least save the one here in Karnak. But when I tried to switch off the machine, they threw me in here. Looks like we're on the same team, you and us. You're here to protect the crystals? Yep. We were asked to by this. But that's a crystal shard. Who are you people? This is terrible, terrible, Professor said. What's happened? You were right all along, the crystal's cracked. I turned off the amplifier, but the crystal's power output has only increased. The fire-powered ship. What about it? Most likely the fire-powered ship is leeching power from the crystal. Please, we can't do this alone. You've got to save us. You've got to help us. I'll leave these folks to lend a hand. You ever seen coming out the meteorite? They're in cahoots with that werewolf. If they can't help, I guess I can't either. Alright, Professor. You're willing to help me, right? I'll go ahead to the fire-powered ship. It's not exactly a safe place to be. You get ready to meet me there. I'll be waiting. Alright. Fire's not letting me access it. Can't get near the crystal, not with all the flames blocking the way. The fire-powered ship can even sail when there's no wind. We figured out how to use the power of the fire crystal to drive our engines. Cracking the crystal and flames are shooting out of it. I tried turning the machine off before the crystal cracked, but yeah, didn't help, did it? This is where you go ow, 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 isn't it? Rumour has that the crystals in Tycoon and Waltz shattered. Well, it's not a rumour, it's true. Crystals cracked and the real werewolf in the loose. Jeez, what next? Captain, hang in there. Black Shadow, it gack. Karnak is prospered because of the crystal. It's the end for our kingdom. Werewolf came out the meteorite trying to get the crystal. Werewolves have the crystal, no two ways about it. Strange, but the werewolf hasn't tried to attack the town at all. Can't go that way. Queen's chamber. Were we too reliant on the crystal? Queen is missing. Professor is waiting. The firepower said, where could the queen have gone at a time like this? I think we've got to come back to the castle to get all the benefits. The werewolf. Don't let it in. We scared him off using Professor Sid's explosives, but you'll be back, you can count on it. Lone Wolf. Shouldn't have let him go. Okay, got everything. Just gotta find the thing. Of course we don't need the crystals to get weapons, but I know we can't use it, price has gone up. Crap was from the Library of Ancients, they're saying we should stop using the crystal. We've gotten so bothersome the Queen built a wall to shut them out. Obviously that means you can't get to the library anymore. Cura, Raise, Confuse, I like it. Fira, Blazara, Thundara and Poison, yep. Gravity and Stop. Professor says the guy made crystal amplification machines, he's a genius. Monster crawled out from that meteorite and made a beeline for the castle's crystal. Let's go to the pub. Monsters haven't tried to attack the towns yet. Small favours, We've popped out the meteorite. I wonder if he really is a bad guy like the people are saying. I'm an adventurer from Jackal, but the road south to the Library of the Ancients is blocked, so I can't get home. I saw this weird old guy get taken away by the guards. The weapons and armor from Jackal are known for their outstanding strength. As old bones do, sure do love a roaring fire. Professor says locked up in the castle dungeon. Let's level up our piano. You ever heard of a monster called Crew Dust? Once it's alone, it'll use flash on you. Look out. Pretty sure I've got flash already from the headstones on North Mountain. I do, yeah. I can't go up that way yet, and I'm willing to bet that that's where the item is. I want to get. Probably in that little area that's blocked off by flame. Right, let's go to the thingy ship. Power ship. Took you long enough. As expected, the ship's engine is what's draining the crystal's power. The engine? Yeah. If the engine isn't stopped, and quickly the fire crystal will shatter. You go and turn it off. The store leads inside the ship, but it'll be tough going on from here on. The ship's been overrun with monsters. Good luck, we're counting on you. One out of 9. Crew dust. Poltergeist. Sorry guys, I am a bit stuffy. That's the dual cast ability. Four out of 9. 5 out of 9. There are blue magic abilities I could be using here, but I've got all I need. Can't get anything there. Hang on. No, I can't even get in there. Yeah, beauty. Wait a minute. Encounters off. Why did I just put them back on? I don't know where I'm going here. There we are. Eh? That's no the way I want it to go. It's got to be the second one. Hold on. Let's head back up to the top. I must have missed something. There we go. 9 out of 9. We've got everybody. Queen Karnak. What's she doing here? Meddling dolts, you shall pay for interfering with my revival. Flame Rod. Queen Karnak, I was being controlled by something, a creature of pure evil. It desires to envelop everything in darkness. Your Highness. The crystals, it's not just the machines that are destroying them. Something evil is using their power to resurrect themselves. Please save the fire crystal. It's in the room just through that pipe. Nothing there to see. The fire crystal. Werewolf, thank goodness it's still intact. Galuf? We won't let you touch the crystal, werewolf. Stand down, I'm not your enemy. I'm not so sure about that. Galuf, say something, what's wrong? You know me? I can't remember a thing. Who the blazes am I? You there, what have you done? Sending that much power through the crystal will smash it to smithereens. All this makes 3. One more and the seal is broken. Mwahahaha. It's no good, the switch is busted. Galuf, I'll hold this back. You four must escape. We only have one chance left. Save the F crystal. Go. Once the crystal shatters, the whole room will go up in flames. Get out of here and protect the last crystal with your lives. Werewolf. We have to help him. Galuf, you're our only hope. And the crystal breaks. Is the werewolf dead? flames are dying. The fire crystal must have lost its power. The crystal shattered. Where's the werewolf? He probably got trapped in the fire, couldn't get out. We have to hurry. The castle was held together by the power of the fire crystal. Hold up. So now the crystal's gone, the castle's going to blow? Exactly. We've no time to lose. Time until Karnak Castle explodes, 10 minutes. Karnak Sorcerer. Abilities. Don't think there's anything else here. Ribbon. Right. You learned there. Everybody's learned Era. And we do need to get every single item here that we can. Ishina. Lightning Scroll, 15 out of 15. Let's see the bestiary. I know it's not the right time, but we've got 5 minutes. Okay, we've got everything we need. Get out. Crystal shards, will you lend us your power as well? Resting within the shard, a warrior spirit, Beastmaster. Resting within the shard, a warrior spirit, Geomancer. And the same school, resting within the shard, a warrior spirit, Ninja. So we've got 3 new jobs. Courage, Essence of Flame. And here we have a new area to explore. So you can get to the library now. I'm pretty sure you can. Dome Chimera. Very much the same enemies. In any case, why don't we equip some of our new jobs? So we can go ninja, but we can also go beastmaster. Catch. And where is it? Sprint. Oh, hang on. Oh, main gosh. Alright, actually, I'm not going to go with sprint, I'm going to go with learn. Because with this guy, what I want to do is go back to the ship's graveyard. But I need to have leveled up a little bit. And go back to some of these monsters. It's not got much in the way of control, but let's go back up here. Get my way, you. Let's go to the left. This bit was completely off limits last time. Flame Rod. There it is. Karnak Castle didn't offer much to us. Castle without explosion not to blocking away the Library of the Ancients. Second floor of the inn to rest. Wait, that's the pub. We were lucky to get at the castle with our lives. We rescued the Queen from the firepower ship, but she sustained injuries. The Queen has been delirious since we found her. The darkness, don't come any closer. Indeed, you are delirious. So what we want to do is I'm going to see if this control mechanism actually works. You beat 5 enemies and you only get 4 ability points. That's a bit naff, isn't it? Master Calm. Right, we need 50. Back to the meteorite. Let's warp. Let's get our Windrake again. Bandersnatch, that was the enemy I was wondering what it was. You get 12 ABP for beating all 3 of them. See? And this is basically where I'll be grinding, as far as I'm aware, between now and the next episode. But let's see that this actually works. this is the frustrating thing, is that you're not always going to get 12. It's either 12 or 4. And bear in mind, just literally up north of this area is the Wind Shrine, and you can get 3 Nutkin there, and that gives you 8. Again, that's not a guarantee. Control. Right. So now that we've got that, what I want to do is I want to go up here. I'm going to do a quick save because I've not been here yet since last being here. Can you actually get hop back across there? Skeleton I don't want. You can. Turns out it wasn't missable. Yes, of course. Give me more than the undead husk, mate. Cal Cruthi. Nuts. You need to be able to control them. So, let's look at our abilities. Control. And I think what I'm going to do is, because he's got control, we need to keep the blue mage abilities. Control. Let's try it again. Learn transfusion? Has everybody learned transfusion though? Yes! There we go. So let's get out of here. And what I want to do as well is I want to go back to the fire-powered ship. I think that might continue the story a little bit, but we'll do a little save outside. We're done here. Back to Meteorite. And by the way, there are other monsters I think you have to be able to control. Let's see. Learning elementary. Okay, that'll be for learning all the blue magic so far. So everybody's learned missile at the moment. That's good. Now, others, let's get some eye drops in here. Abilities, let's see. Let's see. I've missed out an enemy. Damn. Okay, I think I've made a mistake. In fact, I did make a mistake. I cannot get the platinum now because I've oversaved the Oh, I missed an enemy escaping from Karnak. Damn. Iron Husk is the one that we missed. Well, we'll just have to leave it there. And we'll come back to this episode very, very soon. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like to be sure to give the like button a smack. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for notification of future videos. As always, I am probably going to play this a lot in the background to basically get back to exactly as we were. This is taking a long time already to get to this position, but I'll do my best. And yeah, don't miss out on your bestiary if you want to get the max out. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Till then, take care of yourselves.